Despite not so encouraging GDP numbers in the last quarter of the year, the sluggish economy had a few bright spots. Among them, the construction industry, whose job market did not see any let-up in the flow of hard-hat workers, despite the flood control scandal and the series of nasty weather that shut down schools and workplaces for a number of days last year. Our Denise Osorio hashes over the latest PSA numbers on employment in the story.
Magtsatsaga rin kami sa maulan na pagtatrabaho. Tinatsaga namin para maano namin yung pamilya namin. Kailangan po nilang trabaho po eh. Kahit kasagsagan po ng bagyo noon.
Alan Brusola is among those who have seen a positive shift in the labor market in November last year. Despite a series of typhoons, employment numbers rose compared to October. One of the industries showing continued growth is construction, which recorded an additional 143,000 workers between October and November last year. According to subcontractor Jeffrey Abukay, stronger safety measures put in place during the rainy season allowed workers to continue safely.
Medyo humina po yung gawa namin, gawa nga maulan. Yung ibang tao namin hindi makapasok. Gawa nga tuloy-tuloy ang ulan. Minsan yung iba, pinagagamit namin ng raincoat para ma-survive lang yung mabulan yung isang araw. Para sa ganun, sa panggastos namin sa pamilya namin.
According to PSA Undersecretary Claire Dennis Mapa, employment in the construction sector did not fall despite concerns over flood control and severe weather, with worker numbers remaining higher than in 2024.
Increase siya ng mga 203,000 July to November 2025 versus July to November 2024. So malaki rin yung increase niya, but nakita namin yung November to July to November naman hindi naman bumaba yung number of workers in the construction industry if you compare it in the same period in 2024. But the January to November, while may increase siya, the increase is not as high compared to the increase in 2024.
Meanwhile, employment in the agricultural sector declined, particularly for those who farm corn, bananas, and other crops, as a direct result of strong typhoons and weather-related disasters in November. The PSA also emphasized this contribution to higher vegetable prices due to disruptions in production and supply.
Sensitive naman talaga kasi yung sa agri-sector in terms of employment dun sa weather conditions. And as I've mentioned, medyo malawak yung impact ng dalawang typhoons in particular na na-experience natin noong month of November kapag trabaho yung mga workers natin sa agricultural sector.
Unemployment rates fell to 4.4% in November, down from 5% in October. At the same time, the number of employed persons rose to 49.26 million, up from 48.62 million the previous month. The underemployment rate also declined to 10.4% from 12% in October, though 5.11 million employed Filipinos still expressed a desire for more working hours or additional sources of income. Denise Osorio for the National Television Network for a new and better Philippines.